One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the Sun Bowl, home field for the UTEP Miners. The Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Miners offense will have the football first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And this guy just stays on a roll. He's been getting to quarterbacks and making life really, really hard. He had 3 sacks a week ago, 1 already in this ball game. You better know where he is at on every single snap.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
This defense talked about it coming into this football game. We've got to affect the quarterback. We got to rattle him. We got to hit him early. How about this? First drive, 2 sacks already. So far, mission accomplished.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. The Miners will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up the big return. So the Texas Longhorns offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. He wants to change this route. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's King. Complete to the left. Breaks into the open. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. And the Longhorns will hustle to the line.
Really good job hauling that pass in. You know, I know Texas is a place a lot of people think about great DBs, and they've had a lot of really good running backs, too. I think the receiver position is one, though, that they want to build a legacy around. This guy right here, he's really stepping up in this game today, and he's the guy that Longhorn fans, they need to keep their eyes on for years to come.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Bringing the heat. He'll pull it down and run. Keeps it and gets past the chains. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. The Longhorns have their offense in high gear. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He's looking to throw. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Texas! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
There ain't no doubt. He can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants and buy time and throw the football. But you have to defend everything. You have to defend pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So good luck stopping this cat.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Davis. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. So now it's 2nd and long. With the catch, it's Reddick. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. To the air, it's Isaac. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted! Oh, what a play! Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. Now on 1st down from the 30.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
On the option. They'll give it to the back. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. Touchdown, Longhorns! Once he got some room, it was over.
And how about it? They change up the option look, run the option, but the receiver is the pitch man. And when he gets it, he does what he does best. Turn the afterburners on and takes it to the house.
Smashes ahead. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Isaac. Pocket breaking down. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unleashes one. Complete downfield. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Off play action. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the 1st quarter comes to a close. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead, and we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Got it in stride inside the 20. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Toss to the outside. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On the move. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back to pass, it's Isaac. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
Here comes the Texas offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been...
He's going to throw deep right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Unloads to the right. Pulls it in. It's Huffman. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. Now on the move. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
When we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody opened downfield, and he just decided to take off.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch, and he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it has gone final in the ACC, a matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Notre Dame went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Irish always get everyone's best punch, but today they took that punch and delivered a knockout of their own. We expected to see a shakeup in the ACC. It's bound to happen in this kind of game. But this type of win is a serious statement.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Isaac. Throws for the tight end. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Miners line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Here's the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Clark.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Hit as he throws. Intercepted, and finally this defense makes a play. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. The give to the tailback. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Under fire. Got room to work. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. To the air on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's carry on. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. The Miners send out the punt unit. And that, my friends, is getting the perfect bounce, the perfect punt, and the perfect roll. They'll have them locked down inside their own 5. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Snap to the back. Turning it on. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Touchdown, Texas! And they take it in for 6 more points. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
I mean, let's go. That's a day's worth of yards right there on one carry. The home run hitter takes the snap, gets the football. He does the rest, shows off the speed, taking it 90-plus yards to the house.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's Isaac. Finds his man. It's carry on. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. And the Miners racing to the line in the hurry up. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He can't make the catch, and over the middle of the field, sometimes you hear those footsteps. It's 3rd down.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. That's a bad drop.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
They kick it away on 4th down. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, Throw that thing out there.
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
The Longhorns in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down.
There's a great example of the offensive coordinator and quarterback being on the exact same page. The coordinator's anticipating man coverage. The quarterback recognizes it, and immediately he knows which receiver to go to attack this defense.
And I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Longhorns!
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. From the gun. Give on the inside. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Dropping back, it's Isaac. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good half of football in a great town like El Paso.
The Miners will kick it away to crank up the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Going to the running game. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Converts on 4th down. Still going. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Ready. Wants to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Cooper. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter they come out and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This is
touchdown, Texas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. And he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. The give on the option. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Nice job to get it past the sticks and then get him down at the 35.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And the Miners with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Isaac. Here's the heat. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. The Miners will punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. Little pressure on the coverage team there and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. So they come to the line and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. On the snap, it's Clark. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. He's got him. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. Rides the back and leaves it. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
This quarterback part of their running game. Got the 1st down and more. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
And, Artie, it's completely changed the game. Like, now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Tight end now in motion. They'll try it over the left side. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's King. Snagged in the middle, it's McCutcheon. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Men hope they like apples there on that one sideline because Washington State and UW have gone final. Washington found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage Huskies football today. Those folks in Seattle won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. They go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give him credit, too.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Miners will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Makes the catch at the 35. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the toss. Makes a man miss. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on third down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on third.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
22 water.
He'll keep it himself. There he goes. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field. But how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
And the Longhorns want to move quickly. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's King. Here comes the heat. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, and when they get hurried, and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Runs through a tackle. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
And this offense does it again on third down. They have been so elite on third down all game long. That's the money down.
And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Gonna run it. It's Barnes. Shakes off the defender. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Miners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, the ground game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. And the Miners will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Dropping back, it's King. Got a man, it's Cooper. Bounced off his feet. The Longhorns in the hurry-up. They'll move the tight end. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Flushed out of the pocket. Got his man. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Offense takes a timeout, 27 seconds left.
And the defense is finally able to find an answer for this quarterback's legs. He's been killing them early in the game, already over 40 yards rushing. Here we are now, though, in the second half, and it looks like they've made a few adjustments. That time, they were able to get in the backfield, get to him, and bring him to the ground.
Here's the pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
You know, I'll give it to the defense here. Obviously, it has not been their day, and this offense has gone up and down the field, lighting up the scoreboard. But you're still seeing this defense compete. And on 3rd and long, expecting pass, everybody on the same page. You get the incompletion. That's something positive that their coaching staff can point to when they review the film.
Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. All the way down to the 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's King. He's got an open man. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout, Texas.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. From the gun. Looking for the score. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
Texas 70. UTEP 7.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. One more play to pad the stats. To the air on 1st down. He wants a big play here late. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. Well, these guys have gotten off to a great start, getting out of the gate 3-0. Jesse,